my book loving friends, welcome or welcome back. I'm coming at you guys from the Jeep, which can only mean one thing. Can you guess? Can you guess what it is? We're going book shopping. But not only will we be going book shopping today, because we'll be having the ultimate book day, the ultimate bookish day, you may say. This video is going to be like one of those ultimate book videos where we'll be doing all things bookish. Book shopping, check. Haul, hopefully check. Reading journaling, check. TBR planning, check. Reading, check. First things first, there's no way I'd rather kick off my book day than by going book shopping with y'all. And my coffee. Don't laugh. I had to use what was available. Christmas in July, more like Christmas in June, am I right? On the menu today, we have a cappuccino, which is the only thing on the menu every day. I like what I like, so why mess with perfection? I do have a few books in mind that I'll be looking for today. One in particular, I want to take with me on an upcoming vacation, so hopefully that'll be in stock. I'm sorry, we have a lot to do today, so we don't have time to go to another Barnes & Noble. Although I'd love that. All right, enough said. I'll see you guys inside.
What's it cost? What's the price to replace this heart of mine? I fixed it once, broke it twice. I can't fix it again. Why? I always try, but nothing seems to work. It's do or die, and I just make it worse. I drew a line and you crossed it. I had a shot but you blocked it. I had a heart but you lost it. I gave it all and you tossed it. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. You lost it. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. You lost it. You would always be complaining that I'd always be the same. Wish I never even met you. Wish I didn't know your name. Now I'm looking at all photos that I took out of the frame, and it's such a shame. Yeah, what a shame that I gave all of me and you took it all. When I gave you a key, you punched through the wall of my heart. Now I see I can never fall, I'll never fall. I drew a line and you crossed it. I had a shot but you blocked it. I had a heart but you lost it. I gave it all and you tossed it. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. You lost it. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. You lost it.
It's so busy in here. Oh my god. I'm hiding in the history section.
I drew a line and you crossed it. I had a shot but you blocked it. I had a heart but you lost it. I gave it all and you tossed it. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. You lost it. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. Please find my heart. You lost it.
I had to make a quick pit stop to pick up some pottery my bestie Jax and I painted the other day. I painted this bowl, you know, for salad, cereal, soup, the goods. What do we all think? And then Jax painted, I don't think she'll mind me showing y'all. It's so cute. A gnome, a rainbow gnome to be specific, for pride and all. He is adorable. My favorite part is the rainbow specks in his beard. What can I say? My friend's an artiste. Jax, I'll get this to you in a few weeks when I'm back from Florida. Cool. All right, I'm going to head back home now, and then we can get into the book haul portion of this video. After months of hunting for this book, even if my hunting may have actually looked like occasionally going to Barnes & Noble due to having no self-control when I'm in that store, I finally found The Resurrection to Wildflowers. After finishing Confidence of Wildflowers, I have never wanted a book so immediately in my life. It's been a sad 2-3 months. I cannot wait to read this, probably in like 2 days. I have been famished and I'm going to devour this. The book I went for, I couldn't find for a hot minute there. I was really worried. I did eventually, but when I thought I was going to leave empty-handed, I really resonated with this book right here. Heartburn by Nora Ephron. I have not heard anyone talk about this book. I didn't even know it existed before today, but the cover caught my eye. I love the whole pink vibe going on here. This novel follows the breakup of a marriage after Rachel, who is currently 7 months pregnant, discovers her husband cheating on her. It also sounds like there's going to be a lot of food descriptions and recipes since our protagonist is a cookbook author. This is also fairly short. It's about 180 pages, so thought why not? Let's give it a go. Presenting the book I was looking for. Hooked by Emily McIntyre, because actually in a few days I'll be heading to Orlando. And while I'm there, I'm going to Disney World for a couple of days, so I thought over those days I could read this book and just Disney it up 24/7. During the day, I'll ride the teacups, chill with Mickey Mouse, and then at night, I can read a spicy romance in which Captain Hook gets the girl. What a life. It'll be interesting to see how the author is going to portray Captain Hook, because surely his character will be different from the animated version. Like, how is the author going to form that connection between him and us readers? Because last time I checked, Captain Hook was still a grouchy old man afraid of crocodiles. I mean, same, but still, I have no idea how this will go, but it'll be different for sure. Lastly, I picked up Stolen Air by Sophie Lark, the second book in the Brutal Birthright series. I literally picked up all romances, okay, besides Heartburn, but I did buy 3 separate romances that are all a part of their own series. No thrillers today. Am I okay? Stolen Air revolves around Nessa, Callum's sister we met in Brutal Prince, who from the looks of it gets involved in a revenge scheme in which she gets held as a captive. But y'all, this isn't enemies to lovers. She may have been stolen, but I think she's the one who's going to do the stealing around here by stealing someone's heart. If you know what I mean. The artwork of the Brutal Birthrights covers are so aesthetic and gorgeous. Like, I would hang them up as art. They are so stunning. Although I agree we shouldn't judge books by their covers, come on, guys. We all slightly do initially. The cover was made to reflect the book and entice readers, and if it doesn't, something went wrong in the art department. And we have moved to the desk. Here's my reading journal. I don't think I've properly journaled with y'all since my 2023 setup video. I love my reading journal. She's stunning, gorgeous, but what she's been lacking. And it's not her, it's me, because I've been struggling trying to decide where to start, but I want to make some dedicated book spreads. Luckily, the other week it occurred to me that I could at least start my dedicated spread section with my monthly favorites. That way I feel like I have more structure. So I went to Thou Who Shall Not Be Named. I hate to love them, I really do. But the Michaels, at least the Michaels near me, are so bad. They're emptier than an oasis in the desert on a hot summer's day. But I picked up some different supplies we'll be needing. Most notably, some craft paper. Feel free to guess which paper goes with which monthly favorite. Though that might be kind of hard to do because I don't think it's that obvious. This paper, though, looks exactly like its correlated book. The book might be a bit less reflective, but the vibes, the color scheme, the flowers, identical. By the way, I would like to put out a little PSA, not only as a consumer, but also as a reading journaler, because I've been getting scammed at Target. Target really had me paying $7 for a non-refillable tape runner, when all along I could have just gone right next door and saved not only money, but also the environment by buying a $2.99 one. That difference is astronomical, so you can understand I'm a bit peeved. Anyways, to kick off my monthly favorite spread, we're gonna take it back to my January favorite, The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. Cue the time lapse. Finished The Great Alone spread. It's nothing too fancy, but I tried to go for like an Alaskan type vibe. So we have some pine trees, snowy mountains. I drew the road or river or whatever that is that's featured on the cover. These stickers I thought were perfect for the spread. The only thing is I wish they were more opaque so that they could stand out more. I didn't know what to put in this area, so I was like, sparkly hearts it is. I wanted to include a quote from the book, so I chose, "It's scary that people can just stop loving you, you know?" Which, yeah, has kind of sad, but also kind of deep. Overall, I'm really happy with this. I think it came together pretty well, and I'm excited to get started on my other monthly favorite spreads, which will have to be another day, but the ideas are flowing. So as I said, literally in a couple of days, I'm heading to Orlando, and then I'm also going to see my grandma who lives down there for about a week. So I need to bring some reading material with me to keep me busy. No time for relaxing when you have books to read. Just to clarify, that's a joke. You don't need me to tell you that. Do what you want to do what makes you happy. But I want to read. But I've actually have had not much reading time recently because I've been trying to pre-film and whatnot so that I have content to go up while I'm away. So I'm really looking forward to getting in some solid reading time, as it's felt like it's been so long since I've been able to do that. I need to pick my vacation TBR though. Of course, I'm bringing Hooked for my romance read. Gotta bring a thriller as well. It is a vacation after all. I think I'm going to bring The Last Word by Taylor Adams because I keep seeing so many people talk about this book, making me even more hyped to read it. Oh, one sec. I'm going to bring this chunky monkey right here. I'm still only 200 pages through, but I'm hoping that this will go better for me once I'm on vacation and able to sit down and read it for longer stretches. I don't know if this is all a bit too presumptuous because maybe I'll be too busy living my best life in Orlando to read. I doubt that. I always recommend packing at least one more book than you think you'll read because I know from past experience that you may actually end up needing it. And personally, I'd rather bring a book that I actually want to read than buy a less than favorable book from an airport bookstore. I'm tempted to bring another thriller since I know that Free Food for Millionaires is a heavy character focused novel, and so that's why I'm not really feeling like I want to pack a contemporary fiction. So, but what do I want to do? You know what, let's bring The 22 Murders of Madison May. I'm envisioning reading this by the pool. That would be cute. Again, might not even happen. Don't ask me how I'm going to fit 4 books into one carry-on suitcase with my clothes, makeup, toiletries, electronics, etc. Because I don't know. That's a problem for another day. And by another day, I mean tomorrow. Good luck with that future, Sarah. Is this coffee number 3? This has been my favorite nightly routine recently, just turning off most of the lights except this lamp and creating a nice dim aroma, and then having a coffee, obviously. You know, that espresso machine is like at least 5 years old, but it's still kicking. I actually gave it to my parents, which on the outside may seem like a gift for them. And it was, but it was also a gift for myself because now whenever I'm at their house, I can make myself espresso. And the Daughter of the Year award goes too. Even though it's summer and it's blatantly hot outside, you can still catch me cozying up under a blanket so I can be the comfiest, coziest I can be. It wouldn't be an ultimate book day without reading. My current read is Something Wilder by Christina Lauren. I'd say I'm about halfway through. The goal is to finish it before I go to Florida, which means I need to finish it today or tomorrow. So far, it's okay. It's not something that I want to drop everything midday to pick up and read. I will say there's a lot of showing and not telling. I think partially because it is a second chance romance, so there is a lot of reminiscing on the past, but I don't really care about the past Christina Lauren when what only matters for our couple is the present and the future. This is marketed as an adventure-filled story, but I'm still waiting for that adventure that I'm slightly concerned will not be in here. Hold up, guys. My other reading option for tonight is Gluten Free and More, Summer 2023 edition. I'm kidding, though I do still need to look at this sometime. If you are gluten-free, I'd highly recommend this magazine. It's a lot of fun. All right, let's get into reading.
Want to say hi?
Oh, I don't mind her licking me. It's just I will start itching because I'm slightly allergic.
Mwah. Isn't she so precious? You're just a precious little fluff ball.
This book day has been so nice. I've really been needing this as I feel like I've been in a slight reading slump. Oh, my dog's hyperventilating. Don't mind her, she does this a lot. My book slump might have also been due to the new TV show I started watching recently, New Amsterdam, which is very unlike myself, but I've been kind of addicted to it. It's like a modernized Grey's Anatomy. There we go again, talking about Grey's Anatomy. I swear, although I mention that show a lot, I'm not as obsessed with it as it seems like I am. Anyways, I have been watching New Amsterdam, probably a bit too much recently. Update on Something Wilder. Whenever I sit down to read this, I enjoy the reading experience. Like, I've had fun these past 45 minutes or so. But it's when I put the book down that I realize how unspecial it is. In a few months, I'm not going to think twice about this book. It'll just be another rom-com I've read. I'm not hating it, not loving it, definitely not my favorite Christina Lauren. I do really like the whole treasure hunting component, but I think the characters are holding it back. I almost wish, no, I do wish, that Christina Lauren did a little character substitution and swapped in some different characters, and then subsequently a different relationship we follow. Have not made too much more progress. I'm about 250 pages in. After I wrap this video up, I am not going to go watch New Amsterdam. Thank you all so much for spending this book day with me. I know life can be busy, but make sure to implement self-care and treat yourself to a book day. Today's been very therapeutic. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It'd really help me my channel out a lot. You can also comment, interact, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. I'd really appreciate it. I hope you all are having a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.